Good morning. Good morning, good morning. As you can tell, I still have COVID. That hasn't disappeared overnight, unfortunately. The throat is better, but it's still feeling nasally, and I think it's actually the symptoms are moving up and up in the head. I feel more brain fog this morning than I ever did. So it will be short. Okay, so certainly tune into your senses, your connection with spirit, either your psychic senses, your intuition, your gut feeling, the whatever you use, the however you use to connect with your spiritual beings around and about you. Now, I've just got to get rid of that one. Good morning, Connie. And I am okay. I do feel okay. It's just that brain fogginess. And I've still got some more coaching calls coming up. That's why I need to actually be quick too. Another one in, half an hour. So good morning to you, Sarah, and beautiful healing energies from you, and thankfully received. Thank you, thank you. And good morning to Veronica. Hello to you. Now, I will keep going, so tune into those senses, and here we go for the cards. Here they are. I feel that I'm not, the camera is there, yeah. There seems to be a bit of distance between the camera and the screen. I'm not quite liking that, but it's what it is. It's how my setup is, isn't it? What we've got for the Owl card, this is the only extra that I've actually chosen this morning. I haven't got one of the other decks yet. Learning is a gift even when your pain is your teacher. And yes, it is a pain having COVID, more the frustration than pain on my part, but it is giving me the time that is allowing more reading when my eyes are okay, which is allowing that rest time forced, yes, but it is rest. We do need to be taking notice of the pathway spirit takes us on sometimes isn't what we expect, but it's what we need. Okay, good morning to Keza as well. Wonderful to have you here, as well as Nat. Good morning from you. I am feeling better, yeah. Well, it's progressing. It will be to the point where I don't have it anymore. That's the something to look forward to, isn't it? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we have the cards. It is the Gilded Reverie LENORMAND deck, Ciro Marchetti. I presume that's how it's pronounced, and expanded edition. So I do have one of the cards from that expansion. And we've got Kim here on her way to work. G'day. Lovely to have you joining us. So we've got clouds in the... God, yeah, see, there's some of the brain fog. And it's not just me, as usual. Clouds in the home space. It's the stars in the workspace. We've got labyrinth. This is the extra one. But that's in the unexpected space. I love seeing the labyrinth and the child in the same spread. Child as our role. And we have the cross in the center as the outcome. And that is pivotal as well. Good morning, Michelle. Healing vibes for me. Thank you so much. I'm happily receiving any of the healing vibes. So it's wonderful to know that energy is being sent. I am receiving it. It's I know how much worse it probably could be if I didn't have that level of energy and healing effect around me. I'm just going to quickly just move that up a bit. Yeah, that's it. I needed to shift the focus there, the centralizing, because I was sitting over too far. Oh, good morning. And the family's back together. Wonderful. That's good, Sarah. Thank you. Now, here we go. Clouds in the home space. It's just bringing that's been feeling a bit dull coming out into the light now. So for my own context in what I'm experiencing, I feel the light is ahead. It definitely is bringing that's the sunshine, and it is a sunshiny day this morning. So I'm just going to show you the outside very quickly, if you don't mind. There it is. That's with my timer and everything on. That's the scene that was there. I missed it. So you can see it's a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day. So with the clouds, anything that seems to have been hanging over our heads is moving that energy. It's bringing through that is now going to be that sunshine. And in this one particularly, because you know how I love the birds, I had the bird bath there. Hold it properly. As you can see in this card, we've got a trio of birds flying high. And you know I love the owls, and it's just a wonderful card to see in my space, my home space this morning, that I felt this morning that it is, as much as I wanted to stay sleeping in and covered and hunkered down, I didn't want to get out of bed. I knew as soon as I did step my feet onto the ground that it was going to be a good day, that things are clearing, that it is on its way to being better. So, and moving forward in my day-to-day as first steps, but also it is clearing the energy for the next day and the next day. All things do get better. And it depends on your own perspective on things as well. And here in the workspace, we've got the stars. What do we do when we see stars? It almost is, for myself, the old habit from that nursery rhyme, wish upon the stars. There's songs written about them. We know it's that forward look, that forward thinking, that dreaming, that expectation, the potential, the little twinkle of the star really enticing us to believe in something. And, all the possibilities. Have a look at how many there is even in just this card as a depiction, but the focus. And it's not just on astrology, but it certainly is, because this is one of those. It's all cloudy there, Veronica. Card reading morning family. Yes, I see what you mean there, Sarah. Absolutely, it is, isn't it? And that is what it feels like for me. I feel like I'm coming in to have breakfast with the family. So here we've got in this star card, it actually is the zodiac wheel that we're looking at, how he's done that with so much detail. And it is that what we have in our life is almost written in the stars, and it's predicted. None of us know for an absolute certainty which way, which tool, which method we use in our life to walk our path is 100% correct, but it is, because that's what our belief is. Believe it fully, and it is. But for someone else, it might not be. It could be something that they see as a fallacy and a rip-off and a con and, all the different ways that we can perceive anything that we're using or seeing or experiencing. But it's real for each and every one of us. When you start to look at the quantum physics, oh my, does that become a mind bender? It really does. Even with the esoteric, metaphysical, all sorts of ways that we take and try to understand what is our life and what's happening around us. What we've got in the middle is that trust that what we're doing on our pathway, and here we've got the labyrinth moving into, from that unexpected energy field, it's going to give us that guidance in one form or another. Here we've got the guidance in our workspace, using the stars, looking forward to what is our future, to what is next. We can do all sorts of planning and knowing and understanding, but it's more that doing and walking the path and actually, taking that step at a time that we're needing to do to live a full life in its homes, our home space as well as our workspace, because not all of us go out to work. I can do my work completely here, sitting in this one place, never get up, be fed by a tube and all sorts. It's possible. It really is possible. Not desirable. We need exercise. We need friendships. We need all sorts of different things around about us to be completely fully healthy. But it's each and every one of us with the nuances of what we have in our lives that brings that specialness to the journey and experiences and sharing with others, isn't it? So here we go from that beautiful, fun space of a labyrinth. I find them so exciting to open. When I used to do the puzzle books that had the mazes in them as a kid, certainly as a kid, there we go. We've got the child as our childlikeness in our role today. You know, be as if the child and opening that book with full expectation of an adventure. And that's how I stepped out of bed this morning. As much as I sort of felt low and brain foggy, I still stepped out and put my feet on and thought, well, let's start. And that's what you do. You open the book, you start. You take the first step with that labyrinth and you start. You look to the skies or wherever you look for your tools and your guidance and that next step. You might have a specific planner that's got them checklisted off, that type of thing, and you'll tick your tasks through the day. It's just all that we can put together of being us, that her trusting, really having that inner faith of self that what you're doing is perfect for you, that it is the way you're needing to be shifting into your day, each and every moment, being present and saying thank you. Thank you that you're able to experience that next step, that next pathway. You've got help around and about in abundance all the time. So take those steps and really live and move into it, having fun. I just love the child and the maze in the same spread. It really is wonderful to really step through that and know that we are actually perfect, even in our childlikeness, even if sometimes we can absolutely be childish and stamp our feet on the ground. Not a good behaviour for a long term, but sometimes, you know, it's just a way of expressing frustration. But then picking up and thinking, oh, wow, what am I learning in this still? You know, because all of what we're doing is learning something for the next part, next step, next level of maturity, wisdom, those sorts of things. So really step forward in your day-to-day, trusting yourself first, but trusting the connections you've got with your spiritual realm, certainly tapping into that. You don't have to have a religion to do this. You have that inner knowing. That inner knowing is connected to a source that you feel. And in whatever way you want to express that, making sure that it's from that unconditional love center of, it's a loving source. If only all of our humanity could do that and tap into that same source, well, we can. The choices have been that they haven't been. Wish it upon, pray for, and all of that we can actually bring forward to that expectation that we're going to be on a good path and bring together love, peace and joy. Okay? In all ways. Okay? Thank you so much. I am leaving it to be brief this morning. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your beautiful healing wishes. And I'm just going to put this here. Yes, the family is back to get the connection at card reading, morning family. Thank you. I like that clarity. I hadn't understood completely when you first put it up there. And it is a blessing to be here. So until tomorrow morning, what are we? We're Wednesday, aren't we? So until tomorrow morning at the 8 o'clock, I wish you all the best. Be the best you that you can be. And know that you are loved from that inner self first, because that is how we can be the best as we effuse our energy out and into the world as humanity. So thank you, Sarah. Lovely. Have a wonderful day and healing with love to everyone. Bye for now. Namaste.